Hello and welcome to Options Weekly Paycheck System B version 2.0. This is Chris Conundro, the creator of this system. I made the original version of this system, oh my goodness, maybe 4 years ago to the date of this recording. And then about a year and a half ago, I upgraded this to version 2.0, increased the accuracy. I added a second set of trades to increase the potential profitability, and System B version 2.0 was born. And it is something else in that Options Weekly Paycheck System B version 1 was already very it was helping out a lot of students, let me put it that way. And a lot of students like the concept, and then they actually like trading it. And you can see, and let's just go over to some of the stories turned in. Let me try to find those. Here we go. Here's a couple. We didn't really pursue too many of these stories or testimonials. These were just sent to us in correspondence. And a guy named Mike, he took the system and just started. This is version 1.0, and he just said, okay, I see I can net out profits, I'm just going to do it. He's a military guy, so he's able just to stick to a simple plan and a system and execute, and he just did it. And this guy, through this correspondence, we never really checked in if he hit the million mark, but by the he was at the $500,000. Where is that? I guess I didn't put that part on here, but he was up to $500,000 by the by mid-September, and he says he was on track for $1 million at his rate of profit netting by the end of the year. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, he learned his lesson about not worrying about losses, and that it's the average profit per trade that counts. So if you simply just do the deals with the even money management position, and I remember him crunching a lot of numbers on the money management math, which helped him get that in his brain and believe it. And so after he started seeing how this could work out with the correct position sizing, he just simply started doing it. And he took 30 grand to 500,000. What was that, 4 months, if I remember correctly? Did I put that up here? Anyways, so that was impressive. Okay, we have many different stories. This one is an interesting one. I can't mention the person's name. We'll say LH, and just due to request, she didn't want her name out there, but which is understandable, especially these days, right? So she bought this system, and she let it sit on her computer for 2 months. She was afraid. She said she was afraid to touch it, and so finally we just said, you know what? Here, just do this, do this, do this. Open it up, go through the videos 3 times with a pen and a notepad, and just do it. Don't think about it anymore, and just take notes and write down your questions and send us your questions. So she did, and then we answered them quickly, and then she started trading. She actually started trading. So she started trading. Then a couple weeks later, 3 weeks later, she emails back. She says, "Hey, I thought this was a scam, but how they talk about scams all the time, but this actually is working out. I'm actually making money." And so she writes. So she keeps going, and then a couple weeks later, she writes back in a mad panic, "I'm rich, I'm rich." And we're like, "What?" So she here's what she wrote. I wanted to let you know that System B caught there's a potash move that popped up 25 points. Of course, that's, you know, an extra bonus move, but you know, and she was plodding along, just netting out profit, and then she just simply stuck to the deal. And every now and then you're going to get one of these types of scores, and you know, every now and then you're going to get something go against you too. But you know, with the money management position size, and since we are buying calls and puts, the risk is limited only to that position size. So that helps us manage risk, just so you know that. And so, and then she continues on. I ended up buying 100 contracts at 1.22. And remember, we don't need to play options that are too far out in time, although we don't like to play weekly options with this system. We do not. And we like to play under 30-day options. And so she bought contracts at 1.22 and sold them at 25.30. And so she was in a panic of now what to do with the money. So you know, gave her some tips from, you know, my youth. You know, pay off your debts, and you know, pay off whatever you can so you can fully own it, and then you know, stabilize yourself. Then take a chunk of that and just keep trading the dang system. You know, just keep looking to net out profits over time. So, anyways, so she did, and it's a pretty amazing and funny story. Anyways, so we compare version 1, and then we come down here. And now we compare average stock points per week. Now with system B is 35 on the same stocks, and it's 17 on version 1. And now we compare options points, 19 to 8. And then the income average, you know, based on the system's results difference here. So it's just pretty good. So then we go on to the track record here. Actually, let's swing back up to the version 2.0 track record. Below is a version 1.0 track record, and now we have two sets of trades. Okay, and winning A and winning B, that's the winning percentage. A is the first set, B is the second set. I probably should have just kept it as first and second set there, but anyways, and we have, so yes, on the second set we have right here 95.65% winning, 23 trades and 1 loss only. That's pretty good. 2 trades in the first set. Oh, actually it'll be up to 3 trades in the first set. You are going inside of price. You are not using day bars. Okay, we have Caterpillar here. Pardon the formatting. WordPress sometimes can be a pain for those of you out there who've used WordPress, or maybe it's just the theme. I don't know. What happened to the good old days of plain old HTML? All right, so 83%. We have, anyways, Cleveland Cliffs here, and so the bottom line is the points. How much you're gonna, you know, how much did the system make? And you can see points per week, 6.8 points per week, and that's pretty powerful if you can average that many points per week. Win through this sample, and this is only 6 months sample. Oh yeah, it's only 6 months. Average 8.63 points per week. And you can see the summary here based on these 3 slower moving stocks. 10 contracts is here, 20 contracts per trade, 50 contracts per trade. Okay, you can go to the site. You can go to optionsweeklypaychecks.com. You can come to optionstradingauthority.com and click on the products, and you can access details on that page for how the system works. Of course, you can write us, hit the contact button with your specific questions. Otherwise, you can join the many students who have purchased this course and put it to good use by clicking the Add to Cart button below. We should have one or two pay options, maybe something else. Just you'll find out by clicking on the Add to Cart button. Okay, thank you.